Hi, Mrs. Budweiser. My name is Beatriz. I'll be your student physical therapist. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Excellent.
Okay, so this process shouldn't take long. I'll be asking you a couple of questions, and then I'll be taking some measurements after that. I'll be taking notes along the way. Is that okay with you?
That's fine.
Okay. All right, so let's start off with your age, please.
I'm 38 years old.
Okay, and would this be your first time doing physical therapy?
Yeah, so I fractured my collarbone playing football when I was 17.
Okay.
Didn't do physical therapy, so this is going to be my first round of physical therapy.
Okay. And what is your perception of physical therapy if you've never been? What have you heard or?
Yeah, so I've always thought that physical therapy was like for older people. I always thought it was stretching, low-level exercise. So kind of apprehensive because I feel like I'm going to need strenuous strengthening exercise to get my knee better.
Yeah, of course. So just to clear that up, we just don't really do only stretching or flexibility and all that. So we kind of incorporate that into the strengthening exercises. So will that be okay with you to do both?
That's perfect.
Okay. All right. And about your fracture in the collarbone, how is that doing now? Does that affect you anyway?
No, it's much better now.
Okay, awesome. And so what do you do for a living?
I am a freelance backhoe operator.
Okay.
I just got contracted to create hiking trails at Franklin Park downtown.
Nice, congratulations.
Really exciting.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I'm excited about it. However, I'm scared that my knee is going to limit how much I'm able to do there.
Of course. Okay, I could understand how that could be concerning. Are you currently working or are you taking time off because of this injury?
I'm working, yeah.
Okay, good. And what does your job entail exactly?
So I climb stairs to get into the seat of my backhoe, sit for a while, do the thing, and then I walk back down the stairs.
Okay, and so how long do you usually have to sit for?
For about 5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm doing a lot of working right now. I work like 50 hours a week. So
wow, that's awesome.
Pretty busy.
Okay. All right. And as far as going up the stairs, or when does it hurt while you're working?
So it's definitely going up the stairs. I'm fine sitting.
Okay.
I found that I'm halfway up the stairs, like at step 3, and the pain starts.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it's step 3. And what do you do to make it feel better when it starts hurting?
If I can, I will ice. It depends where I'm at, right? I'll ice or I'll try to elevate my knee, but ultimately rest is what feels good.
Good. Okay. Yeah, we'll try our best to make you feel better so you won't have any problems with your contract coming up, okay?
Awesome.
All right. So outside of work, are you involved in any community service or anything like that?
No.
No? Okay.
I should be,
That's
but
okay.
I'm not.
Sometimes, huh?
I work a lot.
All right. So what do you do on your free time when you're off of work?
I like to hang out at bars with my friends.
Nice.
Or football season is really exciting for me, so my friends and I get together at my trailer and we watch football.
Awesome. And which team do you go for?
Cowboys.
Of course.
They're the best.
All right. So since you do a lot of sitting, do you usually play football or do you do any other exercise or activities or anything like that?
I don't play football anymore, but in the last 3 months, I started lifting weights in my garage.
Okay.
It's been nice. I didn't really to start losing weight, but kind of hard to get to it with how much I work. I'd say I'm maybe getting to it maybe 2 times a week if I'm lucky.
Hey, well, that's good. At least you're trying off of work because a lot of people wouldn't do that at all. That's very good.
Thank you.
All right. And as far as losing weight, what have you been doing, if you don't mind me asking?
Getting to the gym when I can. I eat a lot of Doritos, drink a lot of Gatorade. Yeah, it's great. Love it. And I've found that my meat consumption is kind of out of control, so I've been limiting how much meat I eat so that I can lose some weight.
Okay, good. Do you drink or smoke or anything?
Definitely drink with my friends. Don't smoke. I've never smoked before.
Okay. And have you ever been to a nutritionist to talk about any advice or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Maybe would you be interested in incorporating that advice or like me maybe referring you to a nutritionist or anything like that to give you some help with that?
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Okay. So what brings you into physical therapy today?
Well, about 2 weeks ago, I was hurting my goats and a lot behind my trailer, and one of my goats decided to ram me.
Oh, wow.
Right in the knee.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where exactly is that? Can you show me?
Yeah, it's here on the right side.
Okay, and that's where it happened?
Yeah.
That's where it rammed you.
That's the goat.
All right.
To go over there.
All right. Okay. And have you ever had any injuries as far as like anything else other than your collarbone and what you're coming in for today?
No, this would be injury number 2.
All right. Well, the good thing is that I looked at your x-ray and you don't have a fracture, so hopefully it'll be a quick fix, okay, with therapy.
Wonderful. Sounds good.
And are you using any devices to help you walk or anything like that when you feel pain?
No, and I don't feel like I need one.
And as far as the pain, does it radiate anywhere else in your body, or is it hurting anywhere else, or only?
It lives right at the knee.
Okay, so no pain at the feet, hips, shoulders, head.
No, it is very selfish. It's all at my knee.
All right. So you had mentioned that you had pain going up and down the stairs. How would you describe the pain that you felt or feel whenever you're going up the stairs?
Yeah, it feels like a needle is poking right into my knee. So
Okay.
very uncomfortable. It cracks when I bend.
Okay. And does it hurt when it cracks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it feels pretty sore after activity.
Okay. Do you experience any numbness or tingling? No? Okay.
Just dull, achy pain.
Okay. So would you say that your pain is in this area right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And on a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being the worst pain you could imagine and 0 being no pain at all, what pain are you feeling right now?
Right now, say I'm at a 2.
A 2? Okay. And as far as the worst pain that you're in throughout the day?
A 4.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the best?
A 0.
Good.
Yeah.
All
Those are
right.
the
So
best
no
times.
pain at all?
Yes.
All right. And you mentioned that it only hurts when you're going up and down stairs.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good because the majority of the time that you're working, you're seated, so it's not really that irritable, right?
I'm pretty grateful. Yeah.
Good.
That is the truth.
All right. And how many stair steps do you usually have to go up to reach your seat while you're working?
5.
5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how soon does it start hurting?
It's usually at step 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you go down the stairs, does it hurt the same amount as when you're going up?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do to make it feel better when it's hurting?
I usually elevate my knee, try to relax a little bit. If I have ice, I'll use that.
Mm-hmm.
I was taking some ibuprofen,
Okay.
but I just stopped taking it about a week ago.
Okay. And how much were you taking for that?
About 1,200 milligrams.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you mentioned that you live in a trailer. Do you have to go up any stairs or anything like that to get home?
I do.
Yes.
I have another 5 steps at home.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's good that you have that to help you up. Do you do anything like, have you altered your stairs in any way to help you go up the stairs or to make it not painful?
Good question. I actually have handrails at my
okay.
trailer. Yeah,
Good.
a major step
Really
up
helpful.
from my backhoe. But I have a handrail so that helps me take some of the weight off of my knee. It's still a little painful, but it's doable.
And when did you get those handrails?
My mom used to live with me, so
Okay.
I
they're
had
already
those
there.
installed
Oh, good.
for my mom.
Awesome. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how is your pain throughout the day? Does it change at all?
So in the morning, it's really stiff, achy. As I go throughout the day, it's not quite as painful as it is in the morning.
Okay.
But it just depends on what activity I'm doing.
Mhm.
And nighttime's the best because I'm in bed, I'm totally relaxed,
Okay.
and my knee is just great.
So it's usually in the morning that it starts hurting. Okay. And about the pain while you're asleep, does it ever wake you up or no? Okay. All right. So just to clarify, right now you said your pain was at a 2. The worst that it gets is at a 4. The best is 0, so absolutely no pain, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it only usually hurts when you're going up and down stairs or in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's accurate.
All right. So you had the previous fracture on your right collarbone. Have you had any other injuries as far as?
No, collarbone's great, knee's not so good. That's
Okay.
it.
All right. Good. And apart from the pain that doesn't wake you up at night, do you have any other family issues with like blood pressure or any diabetes or anything like that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good. Pretty healthy?
Yes.
All right.
Grateful.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to add as far as like allergies or any preference or? No? Okay. All right. Okay. So what are your goals that you want to get out of physical therapy?
I definitely want to get back to work.
Okay.
And I'm really excited for that project. And
Awesome.
I really want to get to a point to where I have no pain so that I can work more efficiently.
Okay, I understand completely. So we're going to try our best to incorporate the resistance exercises as well as the nutrition that you had mentioned to help you lose the goal for losing weight. And then as far as like showing you exercises here and giving you exercises to take home so you could do in your garage when you're working out, what would be the best way to kind of show you those exercises? Are you a visual learner, kind of to show you, to demonstrate with papers or more verbal?
Yeah, so I definitely learn best with written instruction.
Okay.
Cool. So if I
So
can get that
paper,
on
handouts.
paper, yes, that would be wonderful.
Okay.
And demonstrations are really powerful.
In the exact same
Visual.
way. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that then. And now we're going to start with our examination.
Wonderful.
I lost again.